Okay, so congratulations, you win the race today. How was the stage for you?
The stage was pretty hectical in the beginning, a lot of attacks as always, but my team did a good control of the race after like 20k I think, and they were swapping off at the front the whole day, so I have a really good ride into the finishing town here. The last 2 KOMs I was so fresh, so I was almost scared for myself actually, so I managed to control the attacks as well, who was on the KOM, so I did it the whole way, and my team helped me so much today, so yeah, it's a great victory for the team.
In terms of your results so far in your career, where does this stand?
This is the greatest stage race I ever done, so if you can compare it with the national TT champ I took last year, so I think it's pretty much around there, maybe even better, so that's good.
And it must be good for your confidence as a rider to not only win the stage race but to defend the jersey for several days.
Yeah, that's great for my mind and my head, and I know I'm strong, I know I can do really strong, I can do the TT as well, but just the road racing is pretty hard for me with the finishing as well, so I'm glad that I can manage to do this good in a stage race. That's amazing. It's amazing to know for myself and for my confidence, as you're saying. So that's great.
What's your plan now for the months ahead and indeed the years ahead?
The years ahead.
Well, just short-term and long-term objectives.
Short-term, I'm going to Norway for another stage race now. Starts Wednesday actually. So that's pretty soon. Long-term, I'm hoping to get into a big team, or if we will be a big team, I will stay, but otherwise I will try to go to a bigger one maybe.
Yeah, so you win the stage race today, so I guess you're pretty happy.
Oh, I'm delighted. I mean, going into today, the guys were amazing. You know, the tactics. I had a really long chat with Maggie this morning, as I do. I mean, you know, to have someone like Maggie behind me, you know, here looking after the boys. He wanted to be here. You know, he's been with me all week, just on the phone and during the race and that kind of thing. So you know, the plan was just to try and calm the race down right at the beginning and just put the boys on the front just for the first 5k, just to try and calm the race down a little bit, but they just stayed there for the rest of the stage, so you know, for me it's just the most amazing feeling. I'm so happy.
Coming into this race, did you expect that you would have the chance of winning the overall, or is this more than you were dreaming of?
I think you've only got to look at how strong they were, and I've always believed that they had this in them, but coming into the race I just wanted to take the pressure off them and not think about the overall, because you know what a lottery it can be, and everyone said this race is so unpredictable, very, very hard to control. So we sat down at the beginning of the race and we just said, right, we'll just race the stage wins. Coming into the final 2 days, if we're in with a chance of the GC, then we'll look at it then. And it just worked out perfectly, and I think it just took the pressure off the guys and just let them race the way they know they can race.
And presumably to successfully defend the yellow jersey is very good for the development of the team, the confidence of the riders, the tactics of the riders. So I presume you want more for the rest of the season, you want to have similar results?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think this just reinforces what we've been telling them all along, and you could see the self-belief growing as the week went on. So, you know, from my perspective now, it's about next year. I'm already looking at the sponsors to try and increase the program. I think we've proved this week that our program works. Our coach Steve Benton, who coaches all the riders, who was Magnus's coach, and as I said, having someone like Maggie behind them all as a mentor and a guide, you know, for me as well. You know, we've got to expect more, onwards and upwards.